Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. It's your boy Style1, as you always know, and I am here with another episode. That is episode 11 of my journey to Europe. And as I always tell you, I'm just doing this to put awareness in the minds of people. And we are not saying, or I am not saying, don't go through backway, don't travel through backway. But if you are to travel, make sure you know these are some of the obstacles you are going to meet on your journey. These are some of the things you are going to encounter. So get ready for everything that you want to do. And as I told you in episode 10, and this was how my stayed in that place, and I was there, and I was in this restaurant, and I was staying in this with this brother who is from the Gambia, and he was my boss as well. He owns the restaurant, and I was cooking and selling and doing all stuffs before I will have someone to assist me in that restaurant. So this was how we were there in that Ramadan. Then before the Ramadan will finish, that was just left few days, the Ramadan will finish. I don't know, 2 to 3 days the Ramadan will finish. Then came his wife and the two of his younger brothers and one of their friends. They all came together and meet us there. So I was there. Then this was how he spoke to his younger brother that he should be assisting me in the restaurant and be going to buy things at the market and help me wash in the plate. This was how I get a little bit less work to do. But the cooking part and the roasting of chickens, I have to do them all. So the brother also trained everything from me and know how to do everything. Then here we say he will be roasting or seasoning chicken. Then I will be cooking for lunch and other stuffs. This was how we do it. Then came my brother, one of my brother who was in Agadez, and called me that he was coming. They gave him my number and he called me. He said that he is coming. Then I said okay, no problem. Then he came. There was up to 3 to 4 days I don't hear from him since their arrival. Then the 5th day I went to the market for shopping. Then I passed by and to go to other ghettos to ask whether they don't some people did not come here these days. They told me some people came. Then I met one of our Gambian brother. I asked him whether one of our brother came here, whether he's around. He told me yes, he's around. Then this was how I went to look for him. I was going on my way. We met on the road. I said, oh, I was even looking for you. So this was how I said, go and pack your things. Whether you are having luggage, then we go to my place where I'm renting, because I was in a rent that time. And mind you, I was doing barbing in the ghetto, in the foyer. But the time I found this job, I gave my barbing machine to one of my Gambian brother, and he was also my schoolmate that time. I gave him the machine because him too, he can barb. I told him that now anything you have, we can share. At least each should get something from it. So I gave him the machine. He was also doing it in their ghetto. So this was how my brother came there, and we were there 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then my brother, they sent his money for him to pass and go to Tripoli. But my brother, the time he collect his money, I told him that now, when are you ready to go? He said, unless I go, unless if I am ready. But for him, he's not good. I said, what? You met me here. We didn't come together. You get locked, they send you your money. You have to go. Don't wait for me. But he insists. Then I said, okay, as you said. Then he asked me if I can catch his money for him. I told him, no, I'll give my boss. My boss is there. Don't then give him your money. Anytime you are ready, you can take your money back. So this is how we were there. Then my boss once again opened another place for laundering. Because those Arab men and those Chadians that are born in Libya, they always like wash clothes and iron clothes. So my boss asked me if I know somebody in the town there who can iron clothes very well and was launder clothes very well. They launder with machines, but the ironing is the most important part for those Arab guys. So this was how I told him, then you are staying with someone who can iron, because he is a tailor and he can iron very well. He was a tailor in Gambia. He was having his own tailoring shop. So this was how he said, okay, then I can talk with him, then we see how best we can do things, payment. Then this was how my brother also get a job there and start working in that other shop where he will be doing laundering and ironing clothes. This was how everything started. And later on, because the shop, the restaurant I was in is very small, I will show you a picture, some of the pictures. It's very small, and people always come in large numbers. So it was very difficult for me to have a place for everyone. Then I told the owner, because I do make money and I'm paying rent. The woman told me that we should not bring freezer in that restaurant, because his shop is behind. If we bring freezer, we put cold drinks and other stuff, people will not go and buy those ones. We agreed on that. Then I don't bring those ones, I just sell. When anybody want to buy drink, you go to the shop, or I go and take it. Then when you pay everything, I remove the money of the shopkeeper, I give that one, I take my money. So this was how we are doing. But it came to a time that shop was very tight for me, because I always have large number of customers. So I told the man that, tell the woman that to reduce the price of the restaurant, you see. But unfortunately the man too, Libyans, sometimes you will be afraid. The man was not having that much courage to tell the woman. Then I was angry, I wanted to leave the restaurant, I wanted to go my way. Then later on, I told the man, now I came with this plan. Tell the woman that you sell the restaurant to me now. Then I will wait 2 to 3 days. I will go to the woman and tell the woman that now the restaurant is under my control and you have to reduce the price for me, because there is no customers coming again too much. So you have to reduce the price for me, because here is very small and the price is high. So this was he said, no, he's not going to do that. He's not going to reduce the price for me. Then I threatened. I also make my own threats. I said, then I'm going to leave this place. I'm going to leave your restaurant for you. No problem. I will pay the month that I work, sell here. Then I have another place there that I will go, which is where my brother is laundering clothes. Then I make myself that I'm taking my things. Then I take the furno, the one I used to season meat with, chicken meat. I took that one and carried that one first. I took it there. Then I start to carry my things small. She saw that I'm very serious on this. She should now tell me that, no, come back now. We have to discuss on the price. And this was how he reduced the price, because it was so high, the price, and the place is so small, you see. So he reduced the price and I was there. My boss was happy, and this was how I start selling there with my boss' younger brother, and we were there, but with lot of crimes, with lot of problems, always problems. So this was how it is. And as you know, our sisters who went there to try to pass through this way, and some of them do this business, selling themselves to get money. And the Libyans knew, some Libyan boys knew that some of them were staying behind my restaurant, because there was a compound behind my restaurant. So they are staying there, and they used to come and ask me, where are those people? I will tell them that, no, I don't know. They will threaten to shoot me, or they will threaten to beat me. I said, honestly, since I came here, I never go out to somewhere. I never know where these people are. I never visited, so I don't know. So this was how, because the threat was going so high, I pointed to one place, which is not even that side. I said they are around that area. So save the sisters. And there was one sister coming out from their house. She was passing. I told her that please go back, because these people are looking for you guys, because they use them, they don't pay. They use them, they don't pay them. So this was how it is. I said please go back. If they see you, you are in trouble, so go back until they go. So this was how the things happened. And I was there with my dad brother. We struggled there, and there was a lot of things that happened in that place. There was a lot of guys, a lot of my brothers who came and meet me there and passed, and then I will hear some people, some of them died in the sea, some of them get lost, some of them are not known where they are. Still up to date we are today. None of them know where those people are. Some of them were staying with me, then they passed. They went to Tripoli, but still now we don't know where they are. Still now we don't know where they are. Most of my friends and brothers pass through that place. They meet me there. Some of them died, because there was a time I was there. We had that almost 4 to 5 people from our village, or 6 people our village, who died in the sea in the same day. So that day I was just confused. Things are going, talking calls. Everybody is calling me. Some family members used to call me because they know their kids or their brothers are with me. They were staying with me. So this was how I told them that no, this one is not Amon, that one is not Amon, but that one I don't know where they are. So this was how it is. And a lot of my brothers, I was so grateful that they made it, and those who did not make it, we are praying for them, for their souls to rest in peace. So this was how it is, and I stayed there. We worked. I worked with my boss' younger brother, and there was a time came these Arab guys and meet us. We were cooking. They told, because some people used to come and sit around my restaurant and have time a bit. Those Arab guys came and told them that come and help us to remove our car from the sand. As you always know, Libya is full of sand. So they went to help those people, and those people told them that we are going to pay you. And after helping those people to remove their car from the sand, and those people said that they are not going to pay them, then they came back. Then my boss' younger brother was part of those people, but he was very stubborn. He was angry that those people have to pay them. He went back to those people to tell them that to pay them. And those people say that you want your money, they say yes. And those people start to beat him. Then he ran to come back to take his knife, because those people take out knives. Because us also, we were having 2 knives. He was having his knife, I was having my knife, the knives that are having 2 mouths. This area sharp and the other area sharp. Then we went to fight those people, and people were gathering many there. Then we fight them. Unfortunately, we were lucky to drive them away, because they went away. We were very lucky. So this was how the fight began. If not, that day we would have been in a big problem, but there was a police officer there who helped. That's why those kids ran away. So we were this lucky, and we escaped from their troubles. Thank you very much.